Welcome to my channel. My channel filled with all the things. You know the drill. I'm Dutchy. You're gonna come in here with good vibes. You're gonna be of age. Be a good human. It should go without saying, but clearly, gotta put it out into the atmosphere. But yeah, hang out with me, vibe with me, chat with me, laugh with me, have a good time. I'll be here for a little bit. I'm gonna try to call it early tonight because I'm gonna go back to the auction tomorrow. Thanks. I had a very eventful day, y'all. Very, very eventful. It feels good to just sit and just like be one with this chair right now. That's how it feels. So I don't even know where to start. I went to my first like clothing bin dive. So you don't auction onto the auction or make bids on the clothes. You go through bins and you weigh it out by pounds. It's like $1.50 per pound. So I got 30 pounds of clothes. Crazy. But I'm so upset. I ended up oh, what the heck? All my bok choy's gone. I was so proud. It's like little stems or little like sprouts left, but it's like it looks like it's literally gone. What up? That's sad. I look over and I was like, wait a minute. But anyways, today was pretty like I feel like very, very, very productive. I still always have like so much to catch up on around here. So I'm adding a lot to my pile of life. But it's going to come full circle. I can feel good vibes happening. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep riding this wave of like good energy because that's how life rolls at you too. If you keep riding the waves, it's like, wee, and it'll pay off. Instead of trying to fight the waves, because we start fighting the waves and things just get chaotic. What up, Fernando? Is it, Fernando? Yeah. The last letter threw me off. I was like, what? Oh, man. Now the squirrels are rustling on the roof. Sometimes. It's been a long week. It's crazy. I have just been all over. All this paint, it's supposed to glow in the dark, and it is still glowing. It's not really paint anymore though, but it is still glowing. That's pretty cool. That paint is very, very old. I don't know how I'm gonna make it paint again. I'm sure I can Google something. Give me a second. Oh, and there goes the squirrels. Ohio in the house. Holla. What up, Jerry? How's everyone doing? Tomorrow's Friday, Memorial Day weekend. Tell me all the plans. What are the plans? What's the plan, Stans? I'm good. I'm tired. The dogs are barking. No, they're actually not, but I am tired. I've done a lot this week, and I'm usually grandma, and like my sleep is like on point because I do well with good sleep. But before the fishing trip to the beach, I did not get a good night's sleep. And when you don't get a good night's sleep, like it trickles like over and over and over, and then I got sunburned, and you're sun drained, and then I have to like keep trying to be a hustler. So I'm like go, 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 getting so much stuff done, and I'm like, wow, okay, I feel good. But I do spend a lot of time at home, and I haven't done that this past week. And it feels good to just like be one with my house for a second. Yeah, it is a peacock tattoo. Oh no. That's a no. Flower. Am I a beautiful flower? Friday. It's like that stupid song. You know what I'm talking about, where it's like, it's Friday, it's Friday. We Get Down on Friday. It was like 2013 when that shit came out. Oh, it was so annoying. It would get like trapped in your freaking head. It was awful. Name a song right now that like will stay stuck in your head. And I actually don't know if I want to read that. It reminds me of Little Cheese, where it's like, I don't want to wait. Dawson's Creek. That one's definitely one that lingers around. Oh my good lord. That's a no. Rising sign. Hilarious. I'm surprised that you're asking. Oh. Okay, sorry. What is my rising sign? What do I look like? What is my rising sign? Or rising, wait. You got the sun, the moon, and then you're rising, right? I should really know this, but you know, a lot of the stuff that like spiritual people are into, or they call themselves spiritualists, spiritual. Some of them I'm just like, you're jumping on a bandwagon. And then, you know, there's like just different things that I tap into for my gifts. I think we all have like spiritual gifts. So there's some stuff I'm not like terminology as educated on than other things. I feel like that's all human nature. Oh my gosh. Well, done forever. What up, Maddie? Oh my gosh, two Maddies, but not my ride or die Maddie. Where is he? You've been summoned. Everyone, you'll hear the word Bigfoot soon, and you'll know that it's time to chat, y'all. My day's been good, Mark. Very, very busy. I went digging through like bins of clothes today. Got 30 pounds of clothes. Kid you not. And then I was trying to flip some clothes earlier, so I was like running around flipping, trying to flip like the stuff that I got. Never anywhere. I'm a lady. Come on. Oh, the Pretty Little Baby song? Yeah. Pretty Little Baby. That one, definitely. Thanks for answering that. Yeah, that one. I'm trying to think. Now it's like pressure. I'm like, someone Google the top songs that get stuck in your head. Who is a smiley monster? Who is that, Lunga? Is Satanism? What is? What do you mean, Camp? No. You're in the wrong market. You're on the wrong page. Thanks. The bamboo blinds have been through it, but they've been up for almost 10 years. So they've survived a lot. I'll eventually switch them up, but love them. I don't know if they're bamboo, though. Pretty sure they're not. That's a no. Just like trying to avoid the brain rot. I'm from the US. Where's everyone from? And I also need an age check. Go ahead and drop your age in the chat. And your astrology sign. So I need all three. Go. Do I know Turkey? Like the place or like the food? Bigfoot. Dun dun dun. Woo woo woo. If you know, you know. Go ahead and tell me how you think Bigfoot will sound. Type it out. Don't be shy. Okay, I'm glad I hid you. I'm like, oh no, I'm behind. Yep, you're done too. You want to flip my couch? Why West Tennessee? I'm from Nashville. Eho. You want to flip your couch because you're so happy you made it to this channel? Oh my gosh. I don't know where you're getting out with that, but that's a no. Why are you typing in my fucking chat? That's the better question. Flip the mattress. Do it. Isn't the other side like shitty though? Like you'd be able to sleep on it on the other side? What is wrong, William? What up, Leo? Thanks for everyone that's being nice and not a fucking weirdo. What up, Mella? Hey! How's it going? Thanks so much, Fast Speed. Did I take some edibles last time? No. When? Last time. You're new here, welcome. It gets crazy. By crazy, I mean the host is all over the place. So buckle up, enjoy, be a good human, just talk about whatever the fuck comes up. Usually when the chat is not chaotic and filled with fucking weird shit, you know? But I'm down with like Bigfoot, UFO, weird stuff. That could be considered weird. Arts and crafts, good vibes, music chats, like, I don't know, whatever comes up. There's no like obligation. There's no like pressure on conversation that's gonna be good. Oh no. Whenever you call me like that, I'm not even gonna say it in chat because they'll just start to come about. That's just wrong. Greetings from France. There's another greetings. Greetings. Do you come in peace? Is Big Brother watching? What? Like, who is Big Brother, though? You know, besides the show? Thanks, Mella. Yeah. Too bad I'm not old. I would love if you never spoke in my chat again. Yeah. Drugs are bad. Okay. I have a Dare shirt. Anyone remember Dare? And if you don't remember Dare, you really got to get at my channel. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Mella. How are you? How was your day? You're in a new day now. How was the rest of your day yesterday? Okay, Iowa, Scorpio 59. Oh no. Bring on the Scorpios. But don't I'm just kidding. Welcome from Iowa. Like, oh no, Idaho is potatoes. Just kidding. What does Iowa have? What are they like known for? What's their like fruit? What does my astrology sign look like? Anyone that knows, don't say. Or actually, you may know, and I didn't tell you. Oh no, I don't take like aggression. I no. I have to feel it out, you know? Some people just want attention. Some people have a lot of screws missing in their fucking head. Some people are just not what I'm looking for. But as mentioned, I'm willing to like weave through the nonsense. It's like, okay, hidden, you're done. You know, there's like not time for timeouts for me here. Unless I'm joking around. And sometimes I still will like vibe it out and give someone like maybe a second chance. Because I could dig like assholes and sassiness. But what I will not tolerate is disrespect, rudeness, hateful messages, and being mean to anyone in my chat that I adore. Okay, thanks. I'm from the US. Oh my god. And raunchy shit. Like, come on now. You know damn well you wouldn't say that to anyone's face. And you definitely shouldn't say it to a lady, like, ever. And honestly, a lot of I should be teaching class on how to talk to women, because if this is how you men, like, not all of you, but a good portion of these whack job men on the internet, if that's how y'all talk to ladies, no fucking wonder why you're either still a virgin, will always be a virgin, or have never like even like had a chance with a woman, or you ruined it extremely fast by like trying to be too cool, filled with ego. I mean, there's so much. So much. No. I do have a rocking chair over there. I actually thought about sitting on my couch. My couch is like really badass. And I thought about sitting on my couch, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit outside and just like digest the day a little bit. And then I was like, what am I thinking? And here I am on YouTube, like reading the nonsense. I actually wasn't gonna lie, but I was like, you know what? Maybe shout out to like my peeps. Keep going on my journey, because I have to like pour into that cup too. If you've never like YouTube live before or tried to build a channel, you have no idea. But you got to keep working at it. And I'm on a mission to find good people. Tennessee's badass. It's definitely grown a lot. Yeah, I don't know, Tari. I don't know. They're done though. They're done, like forever. Yeah, I saw your comment. I just don't care, because you're not going to tell me what to do. You write country music. Okay, drop a line. No, do you understand? Drugs are bad, okay? I don't know if I'd want to look 23, but I mean, it's still a compliment. I don't know if you're just sucking up, you know? I swear. That's hilarious. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, here's everything about me. What up, TWC? Hold on. How's it going? Fit check. Meh. I like threw my hair up too, y'all. You like that? That's where I'm at. I just did so much. Washed a bunch of clothes too. I said earlier, I don't know if anyone heard, but I got 30 pounds of clothes today. 30 pounds. And tomorrow I'm going to the auction again. I'm like, I won one bin. I'm not trying to get another bin, but I am curious to see the auction again. So I'm going back to the auction tomorrow. Oh, I'm behind if you were able to say all that shit. But when am I not behind? Oh, man. Oh, Mela. Yeah, he's trolling. He's fucking done. You saw Bigfoot once in Wisconsin, Amos? Are you still here? Please share. From Morocco, what up? I don't know what that is. Thank you so much, Yo-Yo. What up, ETA? Oh, shit. I'm glad I got to that. I don't know how many messages you sent. Why does my name have boy in it? Because my dog, one of them, there's one right there. One of my dogs is a good Dutchie boy because he's a Dutch Shepherd. And I go by Dutchie because it just stuck around here. But I am clearly a girl. What up, E-News? Okay, once again, because I didn't see a bunch of age drops in there. I appreciate Iowa over there. What about age drop in the chat right now? Age. I don't really care about location like that. Age in your astrology. I like to know what I'm working with sign-wise. Looking serious. Always serious. You talk about DARE every year at school. How old are you? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on. Wheat fields. Who's got corn? Corn like the music or corn like corn? Who's being corny? A lot of people. Actually, I don't think corny is the word here. Yeah, that's a no for me. I don't give a shit about Diddy. Is he still in jail though? I actually have no idea. I wanted to kind of see what was going on when the stuff was going on, but I couldn't even absorb that energy. It's crazy. And it's kind of like, why I see that they were trying to keep like the victim's stuff private, but screw him, you know. And Aries, Blueberry. Oh no. Aries are funny though. I am chill. I'm super tired, y'all, so my energy isn't like I'm like just like whatever comes to the brain, and it's not like, I don't know, just chilling. Chilling. Let me eat some ice cream a little bit. Do what on the internet? Wow, you're just like the other one. Probably the same person. Aliens real? Yes or no? Yes. Come on now. If the government is finally freaking admitting, and it's been years now, but finally admitting that aliens are real, it says a lot, does it not? Because they're like the practical minded, and they want everyone to be practical minded and put us like in like categories of like, I don't know, hamster wheels and just gaslight you if you see or feel like encounters or whatever and make you feel like they mean nothing or wasn't true. All those poor innocent people that probably told stories and they just put in padded rooms. Can you imagine? It's pretty sad. But I'm so fucking tired of hearing about the TikTok video. Like, I'm like, y'all have to have something else, right? Nothing. That says a lot for me, too. Bigfoot is real. I don't think I want to meet up with them, though. Thanks, Mella. I really hope I can get, oh my gosh, to the chat after I keep hiding and hiding and hiding and hiding. I mean, persistency is usually key, but I would suggest, how about you probably take out your notebook and I'll give you some pointers on what you should never say to a lady. Wow, it's even worse, like, that, like, some of these people's names are, like, you're just raunchy. Am I trying to work for YouTube? Yeah. Yep. I want YouTube. I'll put in the work, but I want YouTube to get me some land. I want to get out of my neighborhood filled with a bunch of wackos. And I just want a bunch of animals and peace and flowers and gardening, and YouTube can come along for the ride, you know? Vinegar. Anytime they, Mela, I don't know if you're listening, anytime they do the little squiggly shit, you know, it's like some weird stuff, typically. No offense, like, to people that may be saying something that's not, but usually it probably is, you know, so I just hide them. Beef Wellington, what the heck is that? Oh, you're done anyways. Oops. Bad, Zedgy. I'm not a mom. I'm an animal mom. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love vinegar chips. If that's not some weird question, yeah, I love them. The salt and vinegar ones. So good. I love ketchup chips, but I can really, like, not find them many places. The last time I had, hold on. Last time I had ketchup chips, I think it was Wawa. But I haven't been to Wawa in a while either, and I haven't looked for ketchup chips. I love ketchup chips, though. So good. I also really love those, and they don't make them in big bags, or at least I've never seen them in big bags, is the Cheetos, the jalapeno and cheddar. Fire. So fire. Oh, my duck's here. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe later. What up? Thank you so much. Y'all the best. I'm trying to catch up, but... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to actually delete that one. I think I hid you for a reason, but I may have accidentally hid you going hide crazy on here right now. I'll get to you. I'll get to your little fucking weird messages, and you will be hidden. So think twice, because you'll be the one missing out here. But you may be hidden again. But yeah, I'm buying clothes by the bin, by the pound actually. But I'm buying stuff at auctions by the bin. What up, Roni? Have I seen her? No, I don't think I've seen her. I'll keep an eye out for her. That's so funny. I almost want to pin that. How are you, Rhodey? Any plans for the weekend? You fell asleep after dinner. You had the food coma, Mela. Did you put on some Yellow Wolf? After leading Tony down a rabbit hole yesterday, I was like, "Oh no, Tony, get out!" He went and got bread, Tony. Like, holy shit, he went and got bread, and he lured you right in. Just got him. What up, y'all? What up, Tom? How's it going? Who the fuck asked that? First off, for a man to ask that, like, is like, why you would never even know, like, what that experience would be like. So, why does it fucking concern you? It's like so fucking weird. I'm for real. I need to start giving classes on how to not fucking speak to women. Like, ever. Ever. 40 likes. Wow, thanks, y'all. Little old me. You know, Tom, a few weeks ago when I was painting that plant potter that I had, if you're still in here, I got 350 likes. I was like, what the hell going on? Oh my god, you said that a few times. Like, what a fucking weirdo. I'm from the US. Yeehaw. Y'all need some lessons. Oh, good lord. Wow, Melly, you're putting in the work. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all being in here while I'm like, I don't know how far behind the chat. Hopefully I'm getting closer. Oh, mini dash hounds. Oh, that's cute. So you have little dash hounds all the time. I appreciate that, Tricky Ricky. What is it like? Tricky, 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 Ricky. What is this fucking song? That's not what it is, but it's tricky. It is tricky though, right? I hear the beat in my head. I'm like, I'm not gonna sing it. What up, Parches? I'm like, what? Diddy's undergoing electric shock therapy. Is that a joke? What's this all about? I don't know. Whatever I feel. Every day is really different. Similar stuff. Sometimes I chat, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I do arts and crafts. Fishing, dog stuff. Speaking of, hold on. I'm gonna check on the ducks. I heard them, and let me check on the pups. He keeps wanting to investigate the bins over here. He's like, what's in here? Okay. Thanks, Tar. Yeah, you're really like holding it down, Mel. I'm like, my head's swirling, to be honest. Yeah, I was like, who? Triple B? I was like, who the hell is that? And I was like, oh. Yeah, maybe they'll do a lot of electric shock therapy. I have a lot of feelings about that, but at the same time, it's like, wow. I feel like people in Hollywood probably think they can get away with anything. Sad. Oh yeah, Tricky Ricky, that's cool. My parents knew breeders growing up for what I think is Belgian Malinois. Now I don't think they thought it was German Shepherd, but we had um, the one of the pups and then and the dad looked like my black Belgian Malinois, and the pup looked like a Belgian Malinois too, but with the black face and the tan body. So that's what I assumed. But they spoke German. So I do feel like my one of my pups. I feel like both of them are reincarnated. Another one acts like another pup that I had growing up. Like what? Puppet show. I suck at movies, y'all. I just saw The Truman Show for the first time last year and it was fucking awful. It was awful. The ending was so bad. I felt like it wasted my time in life. And then, talking about it in my lives, like we talked about Pulp Fiction, and my tattoo artist was obsessed with Pulp Fiction too. Had like the shit everywhere, and I started watching that because I was like, all right, I guess it's been on like my bucket list for like ever. And I started watching that, and I never finished it. After the Truman Show, I cannot say it enough. It pissed me off on the ending. I was like, what is this? I wasted XYZ amount of time because it took me a few days to watch it. So I always fall asleep too. Another reason why I'm bad at movies. But it's gotta be good. Like, I think anyone that kind of knows me in here knows that I don't like, I sit still very well. Like, in the chat, I do get invested and I talk and I'm present. But I don't know. In movies, I feel like I'm almost like burning time. At least this, I feel like productive in like many, many ways. But I don't like movies. I don't really feel like that. Like at least a doc series feels a little bit different. I know it's kind of like a movie, but that can still take me days to watch because I don't watch TV until nighttime. You're going full Christian if aliens happen. Well, they're already happening, man. And why do you have to be Christian at that point? No drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. I'm tired. What do you mean disgusting? Well, I am behind. I'm so behind. I don't know if that was about the government. Hold on. What if we're the aliens? I feel like aliens are like laughing at us, to be honest. In my eye rolls, there's a lot of fucking eye rolls. A lot of them. Who's Melissa, though? Oh, you agree, Tom? Who's Melissa? Yeah, I mean, I don't like the gaslighting. That's the sad part is like people could be seeing some really cool shit, and obviously people come out throughout the years with like these stories, and they've always had like ancient aliens and stuff, but they gaslight a lot of people, and it's messed up because that takes the magic out of life. That like really cool shit does happen. Like even like communication with the other side and like angel signs and like hellos from the other side, like all those things sound like you just need to be locked in a padded room, but it's not. That's not true. And just because they didn't decide to pour in more into like the spiritual realms and aliens and but let me finish that. But they didn't want to pour into these things. Doesn't mean that they don't exist. It's just picking and choosing on what they want to pump into our brains. But the reality is like they were planning meetups and have already had meetups with the fucking aliens, dude. Like, what does that say? That says that we've been the fuck out of the loop. Like, been out of the loop. Far out of the loop. Like, you're telling me they had a fucking, like, encounter at a table and had some fucking whiskey or some coffee and, like, decided that they weren't gonna, like, destroy us? Or what? I don't. That's a no for me. I'm glad you're hidden. I do smile. I smile a lot, actually. I just, these chats throw me off, and I'm super tired. I've actually felt like I was smiling, laughing all day. I met some like crazy people picking through these clothes at the place, picking through the bins. One girl was a little cray cray, but she was cool, you know. We chit chat and we had some good laughs. Like, it was funny. It felt like since I'm like new at this place, like a lot of them are all like, "What are you doing? Why are you here?" And I'm like, well, this is weird. Everyone's sizing each other up, but I am like the new kid on the block, and they're all like, "Come back, come back." These people try to start showing me today, and one of the motherfuckers was like, "This is my bed," and I said, "Oh, we gonna play that." I immediately knew what it was, what time it was. I was like, it wasn't even like, oh, I knew that you were playing me to be dumb. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Did you buy the whole fucking bed? Because I know you didn't because you wouldn't be out here. You would have it in your fucking car or you'd have it in a bag or you'd be weighing it out. And although I had not done this before, I knew what time it was. And I continued to stay there. And he like was like pushing like clothes on top of what I was like doing. Oh, it was a whole thing. And I was like, I'm not moving, by the way. I'm going to continue to stay here because now you think that you're going to bully me out of this. This is not going to happen. And they were on time, like hardcore on time. Because the other day I was told at the auction that it was at 8 o'clock, but it was really 9 o'clock. And I thought they were fucking late. And I got there at 8. And I thought I was going to be late. And then I was hella early. And then today they opened at 8 and I got there at 8:01. And they were already in there, like tearing it up. And I was like, oh shit. But the next bed I go to, after I continue to look through the bed I was looking in, because no. Entitlement, that's the thing. Like, people on the internet, people, humans in general, the entitlement and the audacity is real. The next lady tried to do that, same thing. And I said, did you buy the bed? Why is the bed still out here? And I was like, y'all are really playing. And she started laughing because she knew that she couldn't bullshit me. And I was like, I'm gonna continue to look through this bed. And I actually went up to the people that I met the day before. And I was like, refresh my memory on how this works since I'm new and this is my first time. I was like, none of them have bought any of this shit outside, right? And they're like, no, if you're outside, you haven't bought it. And I'm like, damn right. And they came out there with a fucking megaphone. Like, they were not playing. Like, I made some friends, y'all. Anyways. I think there's good and bad in everything. So I don't think that ET is like considered like Satan. I think he would probably be the good version of aliens. And I'm gonna let you know right now, they're way powerful and stronger than any of us and smarter in all the ways. And that has a lot to do with our government and the way that we live this life that we're living. But it also has to do with it just it's just no, there's good and bad in everything. Like I believe that like they could literally destroy us at a drop of a hat at any point in time. So there has to be good in there somewhere, you know? I honestly think they could be spiritual beings and they're just calling them aliens to like throw people for loops. Because people aren't seeing aliens like that. You know what I mean? There's not footage like that. Like the Bigfoot stuff's confusing because it's like people are getting suits and shit, getting more creative, trying to fool the blind eye or fool the eyes, you know? Um, but with aliens, I feel like they painted a perception with ET of what we were supposed to think they look like. I think they'd be scared shitless if they sat down with something that looked like hardcore, like ET on like steroids. Like some of these people's stories about aliens, they like talk about how they get like dissected by them and like they take things. Like these are some wild stories that I've just seen on like those documentary Ancient Aliens, like random ones, which I've watched a lot. And it's hard to tell, like, it's like weaving through YouTube. Who's fucking crazy or not, you know? You get a vibe and you're like, that person could be right. I did have someone that I had in my life that, like, I grew up and it was my friend's dad, and he had an alien story, and they live out there in the boonies. So, like, in general, you're out there in the sticks, and I believe that that could be seen out there like that because it is so dark. Um, and his story never changed. I seen him a few years ago, and his story has always been like his experience and like how fast it was, and literally it flying over him and zipping back and forth. Like, and he would make, he worked from home, so he would make stuff like on the land and stuff, and like always worked late nights. So I don't know. He could have been smoking crack, who knows? But I don't think so. No, he wasn't smoking crack for sure. But in general, like, it's sad because people start to shy away from sharing that experience. He was shocked that I actually asked about it again. I was like, no, I actually kind of like want to hear, because when you told it to us as a kid, it was like, oh, that's cool. Because I always thought aliens were cool. Maybe because of Lisa Frank, but we don't support her anymore. But in general, I always thought aliens were cool. ET, like this painted perception of what they probably don't look like. I agree, Wald. Or Raza. Oh, there's way more than just us. By far. And as I was saying earlier, is like, if they wanted to come back, they don't want fucking Earth. We've destroyed this place. They don't want it. But if they wanted to be anywhere, like, and destroy anything, they can. They showed that with just the little bullshit TikTok video, if that's even real. I want to say it is, but it is so sad that we are so advanced in technology, and that's what you're giving us. You've sat down with these motherfuckers, and this is what you're giving us. No, give more proof. Give more. Oh, they're like feeding each other, little cardinals. So cute. Give proof. A little angel sign. If you know, you know. Yeah, this morning I kind of run around in the morning. I don't do like live. I just like throw it on and go with it. But this morning I had to be in and out pretty fast because I was gonna be late to the Benz. Mella. I agree, James. Yeah, I don't want to say people are dumb, but it's kind of like, come on. If the fucking government that hides everything is willing to tell you anything that they exist, that is screaming like, whoa, pump the brakes. And I always say this, but they fucking told us during COVID. We all think we may die because they're like passing around this mutated shit that Trump didn't fucking tell anyone that it was happening and blamed it on Biden. Classic. And then it's like the reality is like, I don't care what side of the fence you are on, like it does paint somewhat of a picture for me with like where we're at in like political stuff nowadays. But each is their own. The mind changes. We learn things. Like we have different views. We change our mind. Some people never do. Whatever. But ultimately, the government doesn't care about any of us. And it just like, I don't know. It's another way to like make health that should never be political ever, like a concern. And then it's also like with the alien stuff is like they make it seem like, oh yeah, I didn't want to tell y'all because you may freak out. Meanwhile, they told us during a time that everyone's already freaking out. So what does that tell me? That tells me that they're pumping our brains with like uncertainty, more fear, like trying to scare us. But I also really think that they told us that it's really real during COVID because they already knew that COVID was going to be trumping that essentially. Like, people really probably care about their health more than aliens, right? And it's out of our control. I don't know. The way they went about it, sketch. I love Jesus. He's my homeboy. And honestly, anyone that tells anyone that they need Jesus, actually, I don't know. I there's plenty of people that really do need Jesus in their life. But if you're actively like, I'm gonna go and drop some scripture in here and then throw Jesus down your throat and yell the Bible at you, but then be an asshole, then is that not contradicting? Is that not like hypocritical? Come on. Oh, and a home for sale. How much we talking, Tricky Ricky? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, hold on. I'm like, drop location. No, I'm just kidding. Don't drop location. Hey, maybe it's universe lining for when I'm ready. I'm like, YouTube, buy this land for me. Please like and subscribe this video and keep watching my videos and give me watch hours. Thanks. Oh yeah, you're hidden again. Like, that's a no for me. And that one's a no for me too. The squiggly people, is that aliens, Tom? I know Jesus loves me. My neighbor. I know Jesus loves me. Wooden shack? What is that? A Starlink is fucking Tesla, right? And that's where there was this one show that I watched. It was like facts or fiction of the universe and like or aliens, and people are going in and showing like their proof of aliens or like what they witnessed and if they had videos or not, and these people were like determining if it was like real or not. So people are shooting. They were like shooting people's like dreams out. And the girl was kind of like a bitch, but she was funny. Like she was just straight up like you didn't see shit essentially. But there were a few people on there that had footage of like Starlink, and people were getting it confused. Thanks, Tom. I'm like, holy smokes. I'm not scared of aliens. I mean, as mentioned, there's good and bad in everything. And yeah, I believe that if you believe in a higher power and you know and feel that you're protected, then it'll be okay, you know? But I don't know, life's crazy. I think everyone has their walk of life of like what makes you have a connection with God, Jesus, the angels, whatever it may be. So I never like to push any thoughts, feelings onto anyone because sometimes we come to terms with how we may feel and how it resonates with us in different chapters of our life by experiences. Because I'll tell you why, I went to a lot of churches growing up and most of them could not stand me because I was always asking the questions that are like real ass questions that people avoid and just like, just believe in God and Jesus, okay? And it's like, okay, but then you like fucking make everyone else feel crazy if they feel like they're talking to a spirit guide or the angels or whatever. There's a lot of like opinions implemented here when it comes to religion. I'm so behind the chat. What kind of chips? Zoom out or zoom in? I'm like, what? It's like the opposite game with me. I'm glad he got the picture that I was out here. I'm like, please don't come out here. I was like coming back into the neighborhood and he was like leaving. He like held up traffic to let me go, which was like polite. But then he like rolled out his window and expected me to like sit there and fucking talk to him at the stop sign where people turn in. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. You're hidden, right? No, there's fake prophecy as well. And it's like, Jesus did not want y'all making money off his name. Most of y'all don't even love each other. You talk shit about each other at church, what each other's wearing and doing, and who believes in God more, and like, but yet you're not even like practicing his words of love and wisdom and peace into the world. It's wild. There's something that stuck with me I saw a few weeks ago is like, don't expect like validation from a world that crucified a perfect man. And that's so true. What up, maybe later? I hope I am not that far behind because I said that forever ago. You know me from work? You know me from the YouTube? Yeah, we don't do racist shit. I don't know if I miss the racist stuff. Like, I see that you guys hide it and I just move forward because then I feel like I'm never going to catch up. So I do appreciate you guys, like, hiding shit if I'm not getting to it or timing them out. Because I'm rolling back through and if I see something that's, like, timed out, I'll just straight up hide it. No, we don't do any racist stuff at all. I support everyone. Like, all walks of life, because we also did not pick what color any of us were going to be, our hair color, our eyes, what our nose was going to look like. Anything, nothing at all. And that's what makes us unique and different and valued and appreciated in this life. Because how fucking boring it would be if we had a bunch of fucking weirdos running around doing weird ass shit. Looking like weirdos, you know? No, I think everyone is literally unique once again. And that's something to value. Because the conceited ones would be like, yeah, I would love to have a bunch of me running around. And I'm like, no, you would hate life. Am I poor? No, I'm rich on life. Absolutely. Who asked that? And even if I was, why would it concern you? And that could be defined in many, many ways. I mean, people have different definitions. Why am I this close so I can see the fucking chat? Why ask? Now you'll never ask again. Ta-da! It's been better. What's going on, Tommy Pickles? I'm so behind. You know I care. Oh no. I don't know where I'm at with y'all in the chat. I don't know about the Shrek shit. my gosh. You're done forever. You could give that class. Holy shit, I'm behind. Oh man, I was talking about the class a long time ago. I'm like, you could definitely be running the class. Everyone get out your notebook. Tommy Pickle's gonna have you number 1 through 10. Leave a little space between each numbers because we're gonna need to fill in the spaces and make sure that we're appropriately getting all the information that is needed for you to excel at properly meeting a woman and not being a douchebag. Okay? And you gotta be polite. Doing all these fucking raunchy things, you guys are never ever gonna get laid. You're never ever gonna have even a romantic moment with a woman because it's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's awful. Yeah, they're getting squirrely out there, maybe. Squirrely. Jesus. Oh my gosh, I'm like forever behind. Thank you guys so much. You're really the MVPs for holding down this fucking fort. Because I'm making sure that they literally don't come back. I don't want to have these people to think that they can just come back after 24 hours or something. Like, no, you're fucking toast. You're done. Sayonara. Yeah, it's hot. Have you heard the song Go F.O.? Yeah, Shadow. I'm like, yeah. You see, I'm jumping for joy for them, right? Yeah, people are strange. I know it's like your screws are missing up here. You've never talked to a woman before. You have social like issues. There's a lot of things that could be. But I don't have time to figure it out, and they should probably get a therapist. Oh, the squigglies. That's what you mean. Squigglies immediately get hidden for me. If that's not, that's not obvious. Yeah, God. Yeah, you see me literally jumping for joy. I'm like, yeah. You can send me a ring and I can sell it. Oh, I'm so fucking behind, Roni. I saw you calling for Chona, and it was like I never saw her, and then I never saw a message from you again until now. No. Thanks, Catalina. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Fun times. Age drop in the chat. My neighbor's out here. He's probably like, "What the fuck?" He's eavesdropping. Age check. Astrology check. Go. And for the ones that don't answer and you're typing in this chat and you haven't been hidden yet and you don't put your age in here, you're gonna get hidden. Just because. I do have some women in here that are mods, but I don't know. Women are catty. I honestly really, really value the women that I do have in here that are mods. And there's a couple of them that aren't mods that come in here that I value. But shout out to my women mods. They hold down the fort too. And they really are dimes and dimes and dimes and dozens, which is really sad. But I'm on the search for good women out there that support women. Girls that lift each other up and support each other and just like don't judge. We don't judge, we listen, you know? That's what I'm looking for. So calling out to my big feet women. Bigfoot women. Actually, We can have little feet women here too. You can't even find your comments, Brody. Tom, I hope you're doing okay though. Wait, how much does a PS5 cost? You're asking if I would rather take $200 or a PS5? I don't know. My last PlayStation is PS3, so you know I'm years behind, right? And I think you have to pay for PlayStation Network now. But if the PS5 is worth, what are we on, PS6 now? I have no fucking clue anymore. But if the PS5 is worth more than $200, come on now. No, I don't speak Russian. English only. Sorry, no offense, but it's just gotta be what it is, you know. There can be a little bit of a language barrier, but how are we gonna communicate? What up, Denmark? Yeah, any Canadians out here? What about Degrassi? Yeah, we don't do racism at all. Can you get the fuck off my channel? Bye. Except for you have good vibes. If you're saying this fucking weird raunchy shit that I know that other people are reading before I get to these, or before my awesome mods, but actually they're really holding down the fort. If you're reading these raunchy comments and you know you're a good soul, you should be chatting in here. Because you never know who you may really like connect with. Like me and my peeps. Yeah, I don't understand anything either. My favorite movie today, Scanner Darkly. That's probably top 5. That's just something that really came to my mind first. I'd have to think about it, but I love Scanner Darkly. Brody, I'm gonna delete comments so she catches up. I'm just trying to be polite because if my mods are saying stuff, or people are telling me about Bigfoot and aliens, or like cool shit that matters, then I do want to comment on it. Jeez. I'm trying to skim through. Oh my gosh, save the chickens, Tom. I don't know how fucking behind this is. That's probably gonna call Bama in here now. Bama's probably already in here and I don't know yet. Save the fucking chickens. Oh my gosh. You're like, tell me how far behind that is. Ban you too? Okay, bye. Probably for the best. What's the topic on this stream? Everything. Whatever comes to mind. I'm very tired from just like go, 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 go today, and I need to go to sleep in a little bit because I need to go to the auction in the morning too. But whatever comes to mind, I'm not going to be like, I'm only going to talk about these things. No, I'm open for good chats. Not weird shit. No, I'm not Dutch. Cleveland Browns. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, I've heard Julia Roberts a lot. Julia Roberts, someone told me I look like the Desperate Housewife yesterday, which was such a compliment because she's so gorgeous. I don't think so, though. The stupid chick from Twilight. That's never been a fun one. Ooh, I love, the Bee in Apartment 23. I used to get that at Starbucks a lot, and that's probably because my hair was really, really dark, even though it's dark now. But she's really pretty too, but I don't think I look like her. Julia Roberts the most, and it's probably because of the nose. Maybe I'll unhide you for a second. I'm not gonna even tell you who you are because you'll probably start going on crazy, but we'll give you one more chance. How are things? Things are good, Ben. Yeah, Steve. Should probably get out of here then. Fast trailer. Am I gonna get the PS5 or not? Yeah, Alex. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thanks, Tom. It really depends on the day. I honestly, I just, whatever comes to mind. I don't put myself in a box. Why limit yourself, you know? Like, it's fucking boring. I'll never want to be on YouTube if I'm just, like, talking about the same shit all the time. Even when I get the same fucking questions in here, sometimes I'm like, where's my tape recorder where I've recorded that I've said this, like, 30,000 times? Let me fast forward, go back, rewind to the part where I say the same shit all the time, which I don't like. But I do say a lot of different things too. I like to switch it up, keep everyone on their toes. Yeah, we are weird, but in a good way. How did you get here? Yeah, fast trailer. If you're cool with vibes, you hang out and you chit chat and you meet cool people, have cool conversations. You never know. Like, we could really learn from one another. Either to be more sassy, channel our inner assholes, you know? They altered our DNA, like you're talking about, like before we were born. 15%. And aliens? Yeah, Bama don't fucking play either. You know, they really don't. He really don't play. I said they. Maybe I was including Sesame Street with that, James. Wait, I already read that comment. Did you say that again? I need to go inside. Wait, what? Oh shit, I scrolled up because I was like, wait a minute, why am I reading that again? What up, James? I said the other James. Sesame Street, but what up, James? Garden Boy James in the house. I've been so hoarse, I was yelling at those people today at the auction as well. Cut the grass. That's productive. Look at you. And they are all late. Wait, Tom, you have a girlfriend too? Is this a joke? Anyway. Oh my god. Excuse me. That was as gross as that comment. Yeah, you'll fucking alien up. I don't know, man. Good luck. I always get the polys confused. The polys are when people date inside outside of their relationship, right? I think aliens are spirit, and I think like anything, once again, there's good and bad in everything. So you're gonna get good and you're gonna get bad. But honestly, if there were more bad, they would have already taken us all. It's like ET phone home, like ET no, like there would be like no more human at all. And yeah, I think that then once again painting a picture that ET is like this green alien isn't factual, and that's where I think that like they had people looking for aliens like that, you know, knowing damn well they don't look like that. They could just be orbs. It was the government. My fucking neighbor out there too. I go inside and he's like on the side. Oh shit. Oh my god. 149-inch bug. That's crazy. On your wall, Tom? Back up? No. Do what I want. Like, I mean, it doesn't help. Like, who can really read? Unless I have my laptop or something. Maybe that's something I can do in the future. Because I don't really enjoy being like this either, you know? That could be chill questions, Steve. It is all kind of confusing because it's like, what if God was one of us? Like, what if he is one of us? And he is one of us. And then like how did he get here? You know, there's some deep questions that I don't think people get into, but I do think it is important to have faith, and that's like a personal thing. But there are some serious questions out there. It's like food for thought. If they saw me, they would run away. I don't know. I think they would know I come in peace. I'm probably as tall as most of them. I would assume they are tall. Like tall grays, you know? Oh, Mel, you're still here? That's so fucked. You're hidden forever. Y'all are the MVPs rolling this shit down, man. For real. I don't know. Drugs are bad, okay, Hamilton? That's a fuck no for me. Breaking Bad. Maybe I do look bald from that angle. I can only laugh. Can't please them all, right? Is it Minecraft for kids? Oh, you're hitting good. Hold on. Is that so true? Is that true, John Terry? Because we have the Marine Corps, do you really think that they would hold it down, Tom? I know I'm behind, but serious question. What up, Tony? Long time. Do you still following those fucking breadcrumbs, man? Mel left them out for you. Oh, poop, man. I don't know why you're having a meltdown, Jordan, but relax. And that's why some people aren't mods. Yeah, and I'm not dropping location. I'll say the US. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate it, Tom. Kyle Busch? Are you serious? We talked about NASCAR recently, and I was like, I don't think I know anyone that I like grew up like watching. And I started watching NASCAR like later, but I was so younger. But they're all like retired now. That's crazy. Oh, Roll Tide. That's a. Oh shit! I've been on mute. Fuck. Poor Sharon yesterday thought she just couldn't hear the live, and I was like, no, no, Sharon, I'm on mute. But just now, I literally was just like on mute, not trying to fuck with anyone. But the Wuhan. But you really think that the Marines would like be able to hold down the fort, Tom? What's CSers? And crazy about Kyle Busch, is that true? I said a bunch of shit to that. I have like no energy to repeat all the shit I just said on fucking mute, man. This is the Navy, the Marines. They're different, right? Don't get mad. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh no. Them aliens be like, yeah, it's like in the Marines like a tic tac. You better stop playing. I don't think nobody gonna be able to keep up with that, y'all. Hello from London. What up? I'm scrolling back down because I scrolled back up because I got confused by what Tom said. Love for all, yes. And then the next comment is just like fucking raunchy. It's like the waves of this shit is wild. This is why people don't sit and read this shit. But yet people interact. I don't know. Like maybe they enjoy like being ignored and want to be answered. But I'm willing to find good people through the mix. So Jesus, I'm glad you're hidden. My mods are holding it down. I'm about to actually get out of here, y'all. My brain is like, and I have to literally wake up for this auction. I want to be there on time. I'm gonna get my bids in there, you know. My mods, you are the real MVP for holding it down. I'm actually going to leave the chat out for a little bit longer. Put my phone on the charge. Maybe I'll come back and chat in a little bit as a chatter, not a liver. But I really appreciate my peeps holding it down. I don't mean to ever make y'all work hard. You know, I can use my wrench too, but you know I'm far behind. So I really value you guys not being and laughing at me and understanding this is what I fucking do sometimes. But I hope you find give me grace in trying to like read the messages because I definitely still want to hear. I want to hear from my peeps. It's cool to like. Was that not fucking aliens, dude? It's literally that little bird was moving. That was weird. I don't, that threw me. That threw me. That's my cue. That was weird. That was so weird. Anyways, I appreciate my mods really always holding down the fort. You guys are my magical misfit bus of people that are awesome. But you just fit here. So I value you and I value staying on top of the chat. I never want you to feel obligated to do that, and I can't say that enough. But the fact that you guys care enough about me to hold it down when you know I'm slacking, y'all are the best. Genuinely. I'm gonna eat some ice cream because they sound crazy. And literally chill out on some chill vibes. I need all the things right now. I'm still behind in the chat. I honestly don't even know if I can keep up with that tonight. I'm trying, especially for my peeps, because I don't want you guys to think I'm not listening or reading your stuff. But some of the shit is just like, my brain is like, is just enough. Yeah, Jordan's on like some fucking crack. They're done. Maybe later. 20 minutes, 3 proposals. Is that a new record? It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to say to that kind of shit too? It's like, no, bitch. Like, what do you think I'm gonna say to that? It's like, am I supposed to be flattered too? I don't really know. I'm like lost. I don't be like an asshole either, but like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like I said, I'll keep you posted on where you can send a ring so I can sell it. The squigglies and the what? Am I learning a new word, Tom? And I figured the Navy and the Marine were different. And I was just like, wait, I'm so fucking lost. Because I saw Tom said that I didn't respond. And I was like, wait, what did I respond to? And the squigglies, I caught on to that later. I was like, oh yeah, those. But who are the other ones? I'm so fucking behind, man. This is brain rot. And my mods, you are not brain rot, but y'all know what the fuck I mean.